Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to update people on the Albion speeder. Um, I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of the fog effect that appears if you zoom out too far. Um, it's not as much of an issue in some areas, but in other areas it can really limit how far you can see. So what I ended up doing is finding the field of view value in memory. And the field of view is actually not affected by the fog at all. So it's essentially works out just as well. So all you have to do is, well, first of all, if you haven't seen the other video, you may want to watch that because the other video has it shows the movement speed hack, and it shows the zoom hack, and also some of the camera hacks that you can do, like rotating the camera around. I will show that in this video because I did add some additional settings to the rotation feature. But for right now, let's just look at the field of view. So the field of view is the last setting here in line 21. So the normal value of field of view is 47. So anything above this is going to increase your, well, what you can see, essentially. So let's just boost this way up to 80. And now you'll see my field of view is much wider. And you can see, like, if you look at the top of the screen, you can see that um, players appear much sooner on your screen than they normally would. The game company often will say on the forums that um, players or monsters don't appear until they're very close to the edge of your screen. That's not really true. As you can see watching the video, you can see players appear on your screen much sooner than you would normally be able to see them. So it does give you a pretty significant advantage for PvE and PvP. So yeah, that's basically um, a zoom hack that's not affected by the fog. So it's much more useful than the zoom hack that I showed in the previous video. And so in the other video, I showed the ability to move the camera around like this. So this is another way where you can see, you might be able to see somewhere that you normally can't see just by moving the camera around. So this is done by just holding down your right click button the same way you would do it in most MMOs. And so the new settings, I showed that in the last video. The new settings that I added were just the ability to lock the axes. So you don't really need to adjust. A lot of the times you don't really need to adjust the Y axis. You just kind of want to swing the camera around. So if you change line 18 to 1, it will lock the Y. So then you can very easily just swing the camera around. And it won't move the camera up and down. So that's usually what most people will use, I think. And that's basically all I really wanted to show in this video. Again, if you want to see the movement speed hack and the old zoom hack, you can watch the previous video. But the field of view hack is a pretty big discovery, so I wanted to make another video to show it. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.